I am Jan Marie Byyny, and I am an eventer. It's not so easy, you guys. I never use anything new cross-country. Every time I have wiped out. And it sounds so silly. I mean, I've had the silliest things happen to me, but any time I've used something new, I've hit the dirt. So everything has to be worn, used in some fashion. It doesn't even matter if it's just a day. It doesn't have to be washed. It just has to have been used already. My first pony was a little gray Connemara. Basically, it was white. His name was Sir Lancelot. And when we got him, I actually took him over from my sister, and he did not like water. And I just remember one day schooling him, and you know, I didn't really know much about what I was doing, and the instructor was trying to get me into this water that I'd gotten eliminated at. She was using a lunge whip, and I think she thought she was hitting the pony, but the entire time she was hitting me and lashing me around the elbows. And I did actually get the pony in the water, but I think that I was so tired of being hit with the lunge whip that I actually was kicking and riding rather than just sitting there like a lump. Well, you know, I actually don't eat a lot of the food at the shows. I'm not a big eater when I compete, but something I do like is a product called Lara bars, and they're actually all natural bars. They were made in Colorado. And they're sweetened with things like dates, so there's no sugar, there's no preservatives. The sugars that are in them are natural sugars, same with the fat, and so they're great energy. They're usually really high protein, and so that's something that I kind of live on at the shows. I am actually a very, very active person. Like I'm not one that lays on the beach great, but I love to run. I actually am a big skier. My family and I have an apartment in Avon, which is at the bottom of Vail, and I've skied my whole life. So when I get a chance to, that's generally what I do. Or like if we went to Hawaii for my dad's birthday, and you know, we usually play volleyball, or we're pretty active that way. And I think that it's nice to have the you know, other interests. I think it's important, you know, even if it's just sitting down and reading a book. I think that kind of stuff is really important. I feed Smart Pack supplements for many different reasons. It's usually to add to what they are already getting as our grain or our feed. One of my favorite Smart Pack supplements is the Platform Complete Electrolytes, and it's great because it's in pelleted form, and you know, that's not often something that is available to us. So it's one of my favorite things to do because it keeps it palatable for a horse like Waterfront, who's actually quite a picky eater. Smart Pack, one of the great things about Smart Pack is the fact that they are very, very easy for myself, my staff to feed. The best thing is that customer service is great. So Lizzie, my head assistant, can order anything she needs. She can ask questions about the supplements, or we can usually get an answer immediately about something that we need. They are very prompt about shipping, and it means that anybody in my barn at any point can actually feed the horses because everything is right there, measured out, ready for you. and basically ready to go. The Smart Packs are fantastic because of the fact that they're very easily, they're organized in such a convenient fashion that you basically just take the top off of the little plastic cups. Everything is neat. You don't have lots of buckets in our feed area. It stays so much cleaner. You can just wipe off each horse has their own separate container. You just open it up, get out the Smart Pack, take it, and the bottoms are recyclable, which is even better for our environment to keep things green. So as far as our feed room, it keeps everything nice and neat. The names are on the front. It's very, very simple. We're not trying to look for an ounce measuring scoop here and there. We're not trying to keep the lids on things. We're not trying to keep mice out of things. It's a great, great convenient system. Because of Smart Pack's ease and convenience, we're really lucky when we go on the road, whether it's here moving to Aiken for 3 months or whether it's even just to a show. All we have to do is pack the containers, and they have all the supplements already in them, so we don't have to bring all these different buckets for all the different horses. Plus, you can just call Smart Pack and say, as of January 1st, we're going to be in Aiken, South Carolina, and they make sure it's shipped, and then as of March 7th, these horses are going home, and as of March 16th, these horses will be in Virginia. So it's great because of the ease of the shipping with Smart Pack. You can make sure that you have exactly what you need when you need it. The other thing is that, as far as space is, the easily stackable containers in your trailer, they can go anywhere, and it's nice and neat, and it works very, very systematically for your horses. One of the great things about Smart Packs is that because of the sealed container, they are really, really fresh. So as far as feeding something like Succeed, it stays moist in the pack, and it stays, rather than having dirt in it. And a lot of times if you don't have the lids on things, they tend to dry out. So because of the nice foil system in the pack, your supplements stay nice, fresh, moist, whatever the consistency is supposed to be of the actual supplement, it stays that way. Smart Packs are supplements simplified.